Wrestling fans, it is Sunday, January the 23rd. It is absolutely freezing outside here in Boston. We're going to keep it short, sweet, and to the point, as there's so much MWF activity going on with our television productions and live events. We have a big announcement we promised all week. We're going to get to that in just a minute or so. We want to remind you that we are now just about 3 weeks away from MWF Shelton Benjamin Night at the Boston Garden. Saturday, February the 12th. Fans, it is a deal that cannot be beat, to say the least. You want to talk about a deal and a half, fans? You get admission to the SOUL SURVIVOR VII press conference and contract signing. You get admission to the Shelton Benjamin question and answer session. You get an autograph from Shelton. You get a posed photo with Shelton. You get admission to the Boston Blazers Colorado Mammoth professional lacrosse game. And you want to talk about, like I said before, a kick-ass sport, you need to check out the Boston Blazers live and in person at the Boston Garden. All in one package deal. Check out the Shelton Benjamin event page for February 12th. It's a Saturday night that's going to rock from start to finish. It's going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a big night. You know John Layfield and the Uprising are preparing Slick Wagner Brown for his first appearance in an arena at the level of the Boston Garden. It really is a big night for the MWF and Company history, and we want you to be a part of it. Speaking of which, something we want you to be a part of. If you are one of our great fans in the great state of North Carolina, we're coming back. MWF Full Throttle, one of our regular events, is coming to Fairmont, North Carolina. The Fairmont Middle School is a special fundraiser for the Fairmont Police Department. It's going to be Iron Sheik Appreciation Night. Again, we pay tribute to the one and only WWE Hall of Famer that has caused a lot of mayhem online here in MWF studios, at MWF live events, on Howard Stern. His infamous first studio shoot interview we did right in this very building has been seen by over 1 million people online alone. Never mind home video. It's going to be a lot of fun to have Sheiky Baby in Fairmont, North Carolina. MWF President Cena Sr will be there, along with a man beloved in North Carolina for reasons I really can't fathom, understand, or even want to understand, the MWF Southern Heavyweight Champion, the Warhawk, Dylan Cage. We're going to have more information about Full Throttle as we get closer to the big event. Then, March Madness, fans, we're talking about it now. We're going to be talking about it daily until the big event. SOUL SURVIVOR VII, the 7th one already. Can you believe it? So much history, so many superstars, so many memories through the first 6. The 7th one returns to Memorial Hall in Melrose, Massachusetts, Saturday night, March the 19th. What a loaded lineup we have, fans. Let's review it. It's already been announced that Slick Wagner Brown will take on Mr. Money in the Bank Shelton Benjamin for the MWF Heavyweight Championship if Slick is still the champion at that time. What a matchup between two tremendous athletes that have a rivalry in and of itself already. We're going to see Millennium Wrestling Federation's debut. What about a superstar that was so good he was one of the band members, so to speak, in DX and the NWO? We're talking about X-Pac. He was 6-Pac in WCW. He was himself Sean Waltman in TNA, but no one will forget the night after WrestleMania 14 on Monday Night Raw when X-Pac returned to WWE. Before he was the 1-2-3 Kid, before he left for WCW, and then he came back and he kick-started the Attitude Era the night after Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Shawn Michaels in Boston. What about the debut of Carlito? He made his WWE debut right here in the Boston area at the then Fleet Center. He pinned John Cena to become the WWE US Champion in his debut. Why would President Cena want to bring Carlito to the Millennium Wrestling Federation when he was involved in an altercation that led to John Cena getting stabbed in an area nightclub that night? It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Carlito when he makes his MWF debut at SOUL SURVIVOR VII. This is one years in the making, fans. I went back through the email archives. Discussions about bringing this gentleman into the MWF began all the way back right before Christmas in 2002. He's known around the world as Low Key, where he's competed in Japan, even the Tokyo Dome. In TNA, he was Senshi, a former X Division champion. In WWE, he won NXT Season 2 as Kaval. He recently left WWE SmackDown He's coming to Soul Survivor 7 to compete in the ring and take part in the meet and greet autograph photo fan fest before the event as we continue our efforts to keep the kids off the street. It's going to be phenomenal. That wasn't enough, fans. There he is, that big swine himself, Paul Bearer, the evil leader of his trifecta of terror, the stalker Dylan Cage, Big Rick Fuller, and executioner Brian Milonas. Paul Bearer, the guiding light of the Millennium Wrestling Federation, will be here live for Soul Survivor 7. What about another debut? A man that won the TNA X Division champion from our good friend Jay Lethal shortly after making his debut last summer. Robbie E is headed up from New Jersey to be a big part of Soul Survivor 7. How the fans are going to react, well, that's a different story for a different time. Another big-time return to Soul Survivor 7, the original evil Doink the Clown, Matt Borne, is back. He's had his eye on Todd Hansen. He's racked up a lot of victories since he made his debut here in the MWF last summer. What he has up his sleeve remains to be seen. Fans, VIP packages, the best value in professional wrestling, include admission to this tremendous event, in addition to getting an autograph from each of our 8 featured superstars, a posed photo with each featured superstar, raffle tickets for the Kane Money in the Bank autograph plaque, one of only 500, merchandise coupons. I mean, a free WWE t-shirt right off of WWEshop.com. The list goes on and on. I mean, the value itself for our Ultra VIP packages is over $260. When you see the price on the Soul Survivor event page, your eyes are going to pop out of your head. Get your tickets now, fans. The earlier you buy, the better the seat you're going to get. Soul Survivor 7 is going to be a memorable one. And then the following night, as we've hinted about, Sunday, March the 20th. Right here at MWF Studios in Melrose, Massachusetts, it is going to be the Paul Bearer Studio Shoot Interview DVD taping. I don't know how or why President Cena put this together, but it's going to be his first in-depth interview since he played Humpty Dumpty with Kane on WWE SmackDown, which I enjoyed a great deal. We're going to talk about his career as Percy Pringle down in Texas and world class, around the country, around the world. And WWE is Paul Bearer, the man that led The Undertaker and Kane to world championships. What a career, what a legacy he'll leave in this sport. Despite my personal feelings for him in Dylan Cage, it's going to be a great night right here at MWF Studios, again, for one package price. If you become a member of the MWF Super Fan Club, you get admission to this event, an autograph, a posed studio photo with Paul Bearer. It's going to be a fun night, an interactive night, a night for history for your DVD player, if you want to put it that way. Fans, things continue to get bigger and better here in the MWF this week. Look for the January Superstar Zone online. That is a 30-minute tribute to Awesome Kong, and for the first time, we take a look at her farewell match before going to WWE when she takes on Jay Buster inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. Fans, the Boogeyman Studio Shoot Interview DVD, that special is available now. Get the DVD. You get it autographed for free for a limited time. Supplies are limited on that. Act now. Check out the MWF store for more details. I'm Dan Marotti, trying to stay warm, getting ready for the Royal Rumble. We'll check you out next week.